The event today is actually a partnership. It's a pretty unique experience between our agency and also Buffalo River Resort. They approached us a month or so ago wanting to promote boating safety, but then also to do something to protect our river.
Well, we thought it would be important as the season kicks off on the Buffalo River to really make sure that the river was cleaned up from the winter and the floods that happened in this area, and just pick up random trash and it gets deposited on the riverbanks. And so before all of our customers and honestly other people's customers are on the river, we thought it'd be a good thing to partner with the TWRA to do.
Well, I've got 37.5 miles of the Buffalo River here in Perry County. And I'm a little bit partial to it. We've got two main rivers, and that's the Tennessee River, which is more commonly called Kentucky Lake, and then the Buffalo River. And we've actually got slightly more Buffalo River than I do Tennessee River, but I'm very partial to this river. It's pristine, it's clear water, it's got a lot of smallmouth in it. It's got just infinite opportunities for people to canoe, kayak, paddleboard, swim. It's just, in my opinion, one of the few rivers that we have in western Middle Tennessee that's still got this clear, I guess, rustic, old Middle Tennessee feel to it.
The watersheds are so crucial with the urban sprawl in Tennessee especially, but to help preserve and enhance and to bring the younger generation, get them outside, get them away from these computers, away from these phones, let them experience nature. Who knows, there's river otter all throughout the place, you know, muskrats, all kinds of snakes and fish, and even pull over a shoal, pick up a little trash and let the kids throw rocks in the water and find crawfish. You know, it's an awesome opportunity. I'm so glad not only for Buffalo River Resort to give us this opportunity, but also for the public to seize it and take advantage of it.
Rivers, ponds, creeks, streams, you name it. You know, most folks that litter, whatever they littered with, it actually weighed more when they brought it in than it did when they left it. So if you take it with you, you need to be able to bring it back out. And it's vitally important.
I've just noticed in my lifetime, areas that I'm now taking my son to, there's not necessarily the focus on maintaining the cleanliness and you know, the look of the different areas for generations to come.
And that's one of the top complaints that I get is it's not so much the canoers coming up and down the river, but it's the trash that they leave behind.
I think we can get this one more anyway.
When people litter, it really cuts off public access to places. Private landowners that would be prone to let some folks maybe put in a canoe or bank fish, when places start getting trashed up, that's the first thing that gets cut off is public access.
You know, last year was our record year. So if we had a record year, odds are, unfortunately, there's a record year of trash that was left unintentionally most of the time on the river.
It does get a lot of use, and it's grown in popularity, I believe, in the last few years with the number of canoe and kayak outfitters located up and down the river in Humphreys County, Perry County, Wayne County. And it's just that much more reason for our agency to do these education events, get the word out about the positive things that come from the Buffalo River, but also to help folks to be more cognizant of keeping their trash picked up, taking their litter with them. It's a small river, but it's a pristine river, and it can be trashed up very easily. It's a small river, but it's a very, very utilized river, and in order to stay pristine, people have to really, really be mindful of keeping their litter picked up.